I'm Brian Reese.
And I'm Wade Tangelo.
And we're going to talk about the top 10 events happening this weekend, starting with an event on Sunday.
Black Diamond Burlesque is bringing its peep show back upstairs to the Gator Club.
It's like a limited version of the big Black Diamond Burlesque shows, and it's upstairs, which is beautiful. Number 9?
Number 9, we got the Reverend Billy C. Wirtz, a piano-pounding showman with Ronnie Elliott, who described himself as a hillbilly soul singer. You can hear him every once a week on WNF 80.5, but this weekend you can see them. They're going to tell stories. Ronnie Elliott opened for Jimi Hendrix. He played bass for Chuck Berry. These guys,
kind of a big dude.
They're rock and roll veterans, and they got great stories, and some of them tend to be a bit R-rated, but they're hilarious. So check that out.
Number 8's another musician.
Yes, Albert Castilla. He was a headliner at the Suncoast Blues Festival. If you didn't get a chance or did get a chance to see him on the big stage, now you get to see him on the more intimate Aces stage, and he just got a new album out.
I'm very excited about number 7. You told me about this. It's the Moby Mat.
It is. You know, when I first heard about it, I thought, I don't know about how it's gonna meld with the natural.
This is on Siesta Key at Siesta Public Beach. It's that spongy mat that makes it easy to walk and doesn't get super hot and all that stuff.
Right, and people who are disabled, or just when you're lugging that cooler full of ice cold beverages. But check it out; it actually melds pretty seamlessly with the sand. It's a nice color of blue.
Great.
And Dan Wagner took a great photo of a tortoise crossing the mat. And so check that out. We got that up at ticketsarasota.com. It's a good photo.
Yeah.
And number 6, what do we got?
One of the members of Boyce Avenue, the brother band from Sarasota that has over 3 billion page views on YouTube.
Yeah, they're big YouTube
it's crazy.
stars.
They tour internationally, but one of the members, Fabian Manzano, he's going to have a photography exhibit to benefit a cancer charity at his store in Gulfgate this weekend, and so maybe he'll play some tunes too.
He'll be there. Yeah, check it out. It's some really cool stuff. And then for free fun, what we got number 5, Brian?
Jazz in the Park at Fred Atkins Park in Newtown on Saturday.
And number 4, Josh Blue. He's one of my favorite comedians, really. He's actually on tour right now with Ron White, so it's hard to get him in these small venues. Ron White loves him so much that he handpicks him. He's like, you're going to open for me, and Ron White plays, these huge venues. But Josh Blue has a great relationship with Les McCurdy, and so he's going to be at McCurdy's this weekend.
That's right, with his hilarious comedy about disabilities. And number 3...
Perico Preserve, which
Perico.
Manatee County purchased, I think, in like 2007, and it's been closed, and they're working on it. And speaking of tortoises, it's supposed to be a great spot to find gopher tortoises. They're going to have a ribbon cutting. It's going to officially open 9 a.m. Saturday. Go check it out.
Nice. And then more music, a big actually to do with food and music.
Yes.
Number 2.
Purchase a ticket. This is the Food and Wine Auction. Is that what it's called?
This is the Florida Wine Fest and Auction.
Thank you.
It's basically to benefit their children's charities efforts. But the Outlaws are going to be there.
Yeah, Outlaws, which High Tide and Green Grass was their big hit, and There Goes Another Love Song, and Riders in the Sky. And they've got Sarasota's own Chris Anderson playing with them. So the Outlaws are the headliners. Then Chris Anderson's going to do a reunion show with Greg Polis.
Sure.
And then Rebel Heart, a rising country band that's been packing in at White Buffalo Saloon, opens it. And with the purchase of a ticket, and I've been there numerous times, they put out a great barbecue spread.
Yeah,
so
big barbecue spread.
And that comes with the ticket.
Yeah, so you get to eat and listen to music. And then number 1, by far the biggest event of this week, is the Harvey Milk Festival.
Which really could have taken up the first 6 spots.
Right, because there's so much going on.
Yeah.
It actually starts Thursday night with the art exhibit, bringing in some Miami artists.
Art, yes.
Yeah, a Miami artist who does really interesting stuff. Then theater on Friday, right?
Yes, a very edgy, sounds very exciting, theater production. It's the first time live theater's been incorporated at the Harvey Milk Festival. For the 2 more highbrow stories, please look at Carrie Seidman's stories. She did a great job detailing
They're really
these.
good.
And I allude to them in my ticket story because I'm smart enough to use her words and not mine.
But we wrote mostly about the biggest event, which is Saturday, the big day-long party and ongoing concert. What else is going on there?
There's 2 awesome dance bands from New York that, I mean, you listen to them and your toes tapping. They're great and very charismatic. So they're playing. There's a couple local bands, and it's all free. The music's from 2 to 10. There's going to be local breweries there with their, not the whole brewery, local breweries bringing their beers there.
Setting up a brewery.
Concessions, and all the concession proceeds, that's how you pay for next year's Harvey Milk Festival. So it's your duty to go
buy
out
beer.
there and food,
sure,
and all that goes
food
to
trucks galore too.
And this is the 7th year.
Yeah, it's an amazing festival. It's huge,
and it's right in downtown. We forgot to mention at 5 Points Park.
That's
which,
right.
No one gets to throw a festival there, so we're excited about that. Ticket will be representing there. Unravel, our sister publication, will be representing there. So go down and say hi and have a great weekend.
Yeah, have a good weekend, guys.